Hello, rats.
Hello, rat
Welcome
heads.
to another episode of Ratbag, where in this episode, my wife, Samantha Andrew, attempts to lose our entire listenership with one hot take.
Yep, and then I continue on to realise that I might be the worst fake queer living in Melbourne.
And we finished the episode with a beautiful R&B song set on Noah's Ark. Stick around for that.
And that should make all the sense in the world to you, right?
This is Ratbag. Enjoy the episode,
Let's
cuties.
go. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for joining us
This energy.
to a very, very serious episode of Ratbag. My name's Sam.
Hello. I'm apparently the patient.
No, I'm kidding. Welcome to Ratbag. I'm Sam.
Hello, I'm Mel.
And this is the podcast where we do whatever the F we want because we're theatre kids that have never been told no.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome for this gorgeous sunset background.
It's really sexy.
And if you're listening, you're welcome for my beautiful vocal fright that I will be rocking today. Girlie, I'm coming in hot with a take.
Go.
I cannot be the only person that feels like this.
All right.
You know this about me.
Okay.
I think there are two kinds of people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
There are the people that love dogs. And then there are the people that are lying. Thank you so much. I've been Samantha Andrew. Have a wonderful night. There are people, and I am flying my own flag right now, that I believe do not feel confident to speak up and say that, yeah, don't get it twisted. I don't dislike animals. I don't hate animals.
Yeah.
I'm not around animals going ill.
Yeah.
I love my family dog.
Yep.
I love patting a dog. I love being around animals. I don't care. But I think there is a subsection of people
Yep.
that are pretending to be obsessed with dogs. And I'm like, you can stop the facade. The cameras are closed. The curtain's drawn. Stop lying. Not everyone is deathly obsessed with dogs. Or maybe I'm the asshole.
It's a really brilliant provocation.
Yep.
I can't wait to have our first real fight on the pod.
No, but I don't think we're going to be fighting because I'm saying this hand on heart, not to like be a hero or
Yeah.
come across better on the pod and not be a bitch. But I'm like, I don't dislike animals, but I am not going to put up a song and dance. If I go down Brunswick Street and I see a dog, I'm not stopping and going, and I know some people it's genuine. For you, you love a dog. But I think there are people that are pretending to be part of your camp where I just go, not everyone has to be deathly obsessed with dogs.
So what would be in it for those people? Because my original take back to you would be,
Yep.
I think there's no reason for people to like what's in it for them to be acting like they do when they don't.
Because if you are genuine and just kind of go, oh, cool. People are like, oh, were you mauled by a dog in your childhood? And then when you say no, they go, oh. And I think people look at you like you are a psychopath or a sociopath.
At me.
At me.
Oh.
For I am being genuine. And I'm not doing the whole charade of, oh my God, sorry, every time I see a staffy, I just have to, come here. I'm not doing it. I'm going, good on you that you've got a dog. It's very cute, but I'm not I think it's the people that are doing this whole song and dance about dogs.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I get for some people, they love it and it genuinely is a big part of their personality.
Yeah.
You are one of them.
Yeah.
I have many friends who love dogs. I know I'm outnumbered and I am not the social norm. But I am saying there are more anomalies that need to speak up and stop pretending that they are obsessed with yappy, shitty little Bichon freezers that literally look like if you smacked a cotton bud against a wall and it had dirt on it. Sorry. That's my hot take.
I'd love to throw to Thomas Zaharu on this one. I really need to know what's stewing in that brain of yours.
I get what you're saying, Sam.
You can disagree. It's okay.
Because some
Are you sounding so upset?
there are some people out there
Yep.
that I see that the amount of affection they give to dogs and how little they care that I have a little baby. And I go, that's not right.
Interesting.
Very close friends of mine as well, so I should watch my mouth. Very close friends of mine.
I do enjoy this take.
Your point being that you're like, if you've got that much affection for small things, what's up with the lack of affection for my kid?
Do you hate babies or, like, what's so good about your dog?
Sure.
Babies are pretty cool too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if we were to look at loving dogs like a Mexican wave, right?
Yeah.
If we were to look at
I would
loving
never
dogs
look at it
being a
any other
Mexican wave, I'm saying to some people, you don't have to do copycat behavior. You don't have to stand up and wave your arms.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. I think maybe where I disagree is I think it's a cynical take by you.
Yes.
And I think there are more people in the world than you realise who earnestly, if there might not be a lot of joy in their lives, and seeing the purity and the innocence
Yes.
and the simplicity
Yep.
of the joy of an animal.
Man's best friend.
Man's best friend.
Yep.
And they go, that's made my day.
And
Seeing that happy little fella.
Yep, man's best friend, for me, it's woman's acquaintance.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. I'm part of the woman's acquaintance
Yep.
club. But I recognize that I am outnumbered. Like I really do. And I don't dislike animals. You know how some people especially, and I've noticed as well, some of my mates around children are really uncomfortable or
Yep.
weird, and fair enough. Not everyone wants to have children
Yeah.
or is comfortable around kids. I feel like not many people feel confident enough to just kind of be like, oh, cool. I think a lot of people are putting on.
See, I would disagree on that as well, because I reckon the phenomena is identical. I think it's the same thing. I think people feel a real pressure to, if they're in a cafe next to a baby, to go, hi, even
Yeah.
if it's not their thing.
Right. What do you reckon? Do you reckon there's more lies in the baby front or the dog front? Because dog's the only animal, apparently, according to me in my animal kingdom. Noah's Ark, just dogs.
I have a
Load 'em
strong
on.
thought on that, to be honest.
You have a what?
I have a strong thought on that.
Please.
I have never been afraid of dogs and would pat pretty much any random dog.
Yep.
Before I had my own baby, you guys wouldn't believe this, I would not hold a baby. I was too scared of touching and holding babies.
Really?
So genuinely way more scared and wouldn't approach a baby, but would approach a random dog. So
Yeah, interesting. And I need everyone to know that, yes, I'm a real hero for coming onto this podcast with this take, because the most important thing in this podcast is that you find me and Mel hopefully likable and build a bit of a relationship with us. But I reckon there's some people that are going to go, God,
Fuck
she
that
sounds
bitch.
like a bitch, and a bitch is a female dog. So riddle me that. Riddle me that. I
So
don't know.
more in common than you think, babe.
More in common than you think. I know. I just feel like there are some people where I go, it's okay. You don't have to pretend that you're deathly obsessed with dogs.
Yep.
Yeah. And I know we agree to disagree.
Yeah.
It's great to have a different opinion.
No, it
on-
genuinely is.
We're dressed from two beautiful different eras today, and I love that for us.
Bit of diversity on the pod.
Bit of diversity on the pod. Yeah.
No, look, I understand it. I disagree, but I will always respect your take.
I'll tell you what, Mel O'Brien has changed my opinion on cats because I'm allergic. I'm allergic. Don't understand cats. They're too moody. I can't read them. It's like I feel like you go to pat them and then it's and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It's your character arc, but pop off. But Cosmo, Mel's cat, we get on very well. God, he gives me asthma, but we get on well.
Also, he sticks his little head anytime Sam's over. We have these humongous tumbler glasses in my kitchen. And Cosmo will stick his entire head into the tumbler and lick Sam's water, and they share it.
It's beautiful.
And that's beautiful.
Wait, just back on the dog thing for 1 second. I need to find one crack in you, and if it doesn't exist, then I'm a happy woman and we can move on.
Yeah.
Surely there is a breed of dog that you go, yeah,
100%.
Hashtag all dogs, but not that dog.
No, before when you were
know?
like, I know dog is like a massive thing for you, I wouldn't say that loving dogs is a huge part of my personality.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
But I think some people adopt it as like, adopt it as like a massive part of their personality.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of dogs that I
Least favourite breed, go, rapid fire.
God.
Bichon Frise.
Yeah, no, it probably it's such a generic answer, but it probably is the little white crusty ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the people that own white crusty dogs get so offended.
Do you know what my dream dog is?
A dachshund.
Wrong. But thanks for
A
playing.
whippet.
Wrong.
Beautiful.
You've gone the complete wrong direction. I love big dogs. I want an Irish Wolfhound. Are you
Is that one of
familiar?
those dogs that are like partly horse?
Yeah, might as
Like
well
huge?
be. They're huge, but they're so gentle. And the idea of them like resting, like him like coming over and just like resting his like big heavy head just on my knee going, hi.
That is cute. See, this is the thing. I do like dogs.
Yeah.
I enjoy the company of a dog. If
Yeah.
a dog came and sat on my lap at the park, I would not go get off. I go absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's the song and dance that
Oh, I
surrounds it.
understand.
And I'm a performative bitch. But to that I say, I'm taking the character shoes off. My Madonna mic's off. I'm not performing. That's my hot take. I'm sorry that it's a little bit negative. To all the
Hey.
people that have pets out there, I'm sorry. And Pedigree, you still can sponsor this podcast.
I would love to. Can we? I would love for you people to leave comments below if you could be so
Is
bold.
Sam a cunt? Yes or no?
Or a vote on a poll if anyone else understands what you mean.
Performative dogism.
I don't want you to have you gaslit in this studio. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I just don't for myself.
What should we call it? Do you believe that there are performers in the school of man's best friend-ism? Yes or no?
Yeah, beautiful. Now, what I would love to do, thoughts on moving on to a Riddle Me This?
I would love to maybe do something light.
Yeah.
Where I can heartily agree with you and say everything's good in the world and then everyone will like me
When
again.
you can get everyone back on side.
Yeah.
This episode will be called Mel and Sam lose their viewership in one episode. So, folks, if you don't know what Riddle Me This is, the segment, it's a game that Sam and I like to play where pretty much we give each other a riddle to describe a piece of media, so like a TV show, a movie, or a piece of music, or song lyrics, whatever, but it's as if it's opposite day. So,
because we're children.
We always have to give an example. Want to give an example?
Beautiful. So if it was Nanny McPhee, it would be a gorgeously stunning woman that visits a house with a lot of old men. That's a shit one, but that's the kind of
You
vibe.
get the idea. So, Sammy, the first one, and I'm stoked to say confidently you know both of these.
Great.
Okay? So, and you can play at home. Please, try to guess ahead of us and see if you can beat us to get it quicker. So, this one is oh, wait, this is going to give it away.
Then don't say the...
It is, yeah, no.
I already know it's a...
No, it is a film. It's a film. So, a little boy lives in a metropolitan city where the weather is rainy and gloomy all the time. He lives in the city with his father, and across the film, everyone is getting ready and preparing for this boy's funeral. He sends an iMessage out to 3 family members that he's known he's related to by blood since birth.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, good girl.
Mamma Mia. Very good.
I'll read you the rest of the clue just for funsies.
Yeah.
He has no interest in knowing which family member should read the eulogy at his funeral. Extra hint, the movie is a musical.
Beautiful.
Also, with songs, I was really proud of these, with songs including, hey, does your dad know you're staying in tonight?
Well, I can dance with you, honey. That's funny.
Stagnant, non-moving king.
Dancing Queen. That's really good.
And the extremely moving ballad sung by father and son, Staying Steady Around Your Toes.
Oh, my God.
Also known as Slipping Through Your Fingers.
That's really good.
And I was also going to use SOS, but then what was annoying about that is that SOS, the opposite of that is SOS.
Oh, is it? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or I Don't Need Help.
Yeah.
I Don't Need Help, the song.
All right. This is the final one. Final Riddle Me This. It's song lyrics.
I love that.
Which I haven't done yet. Okay, you definitely know the song. I want you all to play at home, naturally, again. Okay. I could push over close to 0 girls.
Whenever I fall at your feet?
No.
Oh.
I could push over close to 0 girls when I'm having a night in.
I could get with when I'm having a night out, yeah.
Stay sober and avoid drinks.
I could stand in the middle of the room with...
No.
Right.
Stay sober and avoid drinks.
Get drunk.
Just to help me feel something.
Get drunk just to... Okay.
I could be silent on whether or not you were born that way. This one's hard. I've just realised.
I could be silent on whether or not... Okay.
Destroy the accountability.
Oh, God.
This is actually fucking impossible. I've realised. Destroy the accountability. Another really clever excuse. I wish you curses, you adult. I wish you curses, you adult.
I wish you well. I wish you well, kid. I wish you well, child.
It's not I wish you well, but it's close. I
Wanna
actually
see
really
my
want
face up, it gives you hell.
No, but I actually want to help you to get it because I think you can.
Can you do the lyrics in rhythm?
Yeah.
Not sung, but in rhythm.
Oh, it'll probs give it away, but yes, I can.
Yeah.
I could push over close to 0 girls when I'm having a night in. Oh, this won't give it away, actually. Stay sober and avoid drinks just to help me feel something. I could be silent on whether or not you were born that way. Destroy the accountability. Another really clever excuse. This will give it away, but let's do it. I wish you curses, you adult. I wish you curses, you adult. Do you really not?
No.
Anyone in the room got it?
I've got no idea.
Anyone?
It feels
wish you-
Spice Girls. It's giving Spice Girls.
That's a good one by me, just quietly.
Genre of the artist.
Pop.
Recent.
I would say pop, recent. I would kind of say like synthy 80s pop.
Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
I wish you curses, you adult. What's the opposite of an adult?
I wish you well, kid.
Child.
Go even younger than a kid?
Baby. I wish you well, babe. I don't know if I know this Chapel Roan song.
You don't know Good Luck, Babe? By
No,
Chapel
not
Roan?
well enough. No, I know Red Wine, Supernova, Coffee, and I don't know that one well.
Oh, that's like her most famous song.
No, I don't know that one very well.
It was Good Luck,
but
Babe.
That was good.
Yeah.
Sorry that I failed that so badly.
That's okay. So it was You Can Kiss 100 Boys in Bars.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah,
I just don't know it by that name.
Yeah.
Good.
I could push over close to 0 girls when I'm having a night in.
That was good.
Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling, stay sober and avoid drinks just to help me feel
Me
something.
when I try and plagiarize Chapel Roan by doing the complete reverse.
Yeah. You can say it's just the way you are. I could be silent on whether or not you were just born that way. And then make a new excuse. Another stupid reason was destroy the accountability. Another really clever excuse.
That is brilliant.
I
You're
wish
a
you curses.
massive Chapel Roan fan, right?
Yeah, I am.
God, she's good.
So good. Wait, what's your favourite Chapel Roan song?
Mine is Red Wine Supernova.
Good one. She was a Playboy, Bridget Bardot.
Yeah, brilliant.
Mine's Femininomenon.
Oh, it's such a good song.
We played it. We added it to our it was one of our pre-show songs
For Edinburgh,
where we just got back from a couple bit ago, and
we've heard it 100 times.
Yeah, we've heard it
now.
100 million times. It got me in the mood for
Yeah,
the show.
God, it's a good song.
Hey, we're going to throw to a break, and then after that, we are going to push on with a hotline segment.
Bring.
See you very soon. Hello. We hope you enjoyed that ad as much as we did. What was the product for? Let us know in the comments. I don't know.
We love that product a lot.
This leads us so beautifully, though, into Bring, bitch.
Bring, bitch.
I kind of have a question, and you two seem really cool and hot and smart. Hello?
The segment that is our hotline, pretty much. We answer questions, give advice, whatever you kind of want. Our DMs are perpetually open.
Yep.
Have you got something for us
I had
today?
someone send in a DM just about this man that they once dated.
Oh,
and
please.
it's 2 minutes. We'll cut it down. But I just need you to hear this person say it because they say it better than I could.
Great.
It's a simple story, but I really enjoy it.
Okay.
Hello, my sweet. Okay, so I dated this guy, and bless his soul, he was so sweet and well-meaning, but just truly missed a lot. So he'd never had a lychee before, which is fine. Lots of people haven't had lychees. Anyway, so we're like, you have to try them. They're my favorite fruit. So we go to the shops, and it's me, my housemate, and him. And my housemate is like, do you know what? I love canned lychees the most. I love canned lychees. And I was like, oh yeah, they're so sweet. We love the juice. So we go to the shops. We go to the can section. We buy canned lychees. And we go home. We open the canned lychees. We dump the contents of the can into a Tupperware container.
Lychees, incredibly important part of this story.
Okay.
They're eating the lychees, and he goes,
Canned lychees.
do you know what would be really good? If these came in a can and all of us stopped. And
So simple.
"What?" And to this day, I never know if he was shitting with us or not. Because now I'm getting older. I'm like, maybe he was just hilarious and was making fun of us. But I was like, who says something would be good if it came in a can in the first place? We got them in a can.
There's more.
But anyway, when we broke up, we were sort of, we did the classic, didn't immediately break up. We, took a few swings at the tree before it fell down. And the one thing that really was the nail in the coffin, he sent me this screenshot of a compilation of crochet babies and was like, I wanted to buy these for you.
I'll show
And I
you.
was like, mind you, I had an abortion. We had an abortion together while I was dating him. So the fact that he wanted to buy me a crochet baby was weird. I'll send you a picture of the crochet babies because that's kind of crucial to the whole story.
Just wait.
I think about him a lot. And the other day, I got on a plane and I was really hungover, and I got on the plane and I was sitting in
Obsessed with
between
her
his
energy.
parents. And I loved his mum. She was amazing. She was so cool.
Just happened to be sitting next
by
to
chance.
his
It
parents.
was a wild ride, that relationship. He worked at the local bottle-o. And so I was like, the hot guy from the local bottle-o, zinga.
I am now going to show you the most jaw-droppingly scary photo
No.
in the world.
I can't get over the crochet
I also
babies.
checked with this person. I was like, are you comfortable
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
us sharing the memo? And they were like, absolutely.
Post-abortion
They're like, I
is
cannot
crazy.
believe that post-abortion they were going to buy them this.
Now you'll have to bring it over.
I'll
because
hold
I
it up
can't
as
see.
well like that. Is that not the most terrifying thing you have ever seen in your life? And I know toys can come in all different shapes and sizes, but that is something of nightmares.
No, because I have a million questions.
Unfortunately, the artist has gone for a very lifelike replica of a baby. However, the baby's skin texture, not the clothing is a regular baby t-shirt / romper. The skin on the face is thick crochet. So that baby has the bumpiest, scariest skin.
And it's like flesh-coloured.
It's a real
crochet.
life baby doll, and you can now crochet your own baby doll with oddly realistic features. And he sent that photo to her, going, "God, I wish I bought you one of them."
So why on earth?
Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't do it.
No, he didn't, but he said the thought was there.
So why on earth did he think that was a good idea?
I don't know.
Oh, good God.
I do not know. But the lychee story on its own is bloody hilarious
The
to me.
lychee story?
It was so lychee centric. We're getting lychees in a can, let's grab this can, good lychees in a can, put them out. And he goes, you know what? These would taste great. They came from a can.
I reckon he was being funny, surely.
But apparently, I don't know, this person I know personally, they've got a good judge of someone's like sense of humor.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he delivered it with such earnestness that they went, what planet are you on?
Yeah.
So that's our beautiful hotline for today.
Oh my God, not the
do
flesh-coloured crochet baby.
not send us any crochet babies. We do not want them.
Or please send us make crochet versions of us as babies.
Absolutely not. Love it.
Oh, that's whack.
Whack indeed.
Oh, good golly.
Good golly indeed.
Well, if that isn't a beautiful time to move into the next segment, I don't know what is, because I need that image out of my head.
Correct.
Stat. How do we feel about cleansing the palate? And doing some theatre sports.
Absolutely.
Because theatre sports famously are cool.
Yes, they are.
According to us, they are.
So we are playing a scene where Mel and I are both stuck in a lift. We are improvising this scene. However, we both have different character traits. Mine are, I'm pretty sure I've met Mel before, but I can't remember her name. I'm running late to an audition for the biggest opportunity of my life. And I have really bad allergies, but I'm scared that everyone thinks I have COVID.
And mine to play are, I can't really hear what Sam is saying, so keep having to get her to repeat herself. I'm incredibly germophobic, and I also have a bomb. Beautiful. Now, we've obviously done this in post. What you're about to see is us not knowing those things and just playing them in a scene. And that's what the cool kids do.
Action.
Ding. Beep. Where are you headed?
Sorry.
Not sorry. Can you?
Oh, no, sorry. It's literally
Bit of
not
distance would be gorgeous.
Yeah, 100%. It's not what it looks like.
Yeah, just a bit of distance would be gorgeous.
Yeah. No worries at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I've just got to take a really quick phone call.
Wait, pardon?
I've just got to take a really quick phone call.
You have to get the blowhorn.
No. I've got to take a really... Wait, hold on a minute.
You've got to do the roll call.
No. Mel?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think you... Gosh, you look really familiar.
Wait, pardon?
Hello. Yes. Hi, Doc. How are you? No, my allergies.
Sorry, do you mind popping a mask on?
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so... Yeah, my allergy test. Has it come back yet? Because these allergies have been bad.
Sorry,
I'm sick of...
Sorry, do you mind just popping the mask on?
Don't worry. I don't
need
to. I don't need to.
Yeah, I do have something though that if you don't do what I want, things might go a bit downhill for you. So you might want to do what I say.
Yeah, okay, no worries at all. I can wear one if it makes you more comfy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because when I had COVID 3 weeks ago, totally, exactly, John. All right.
You had what on that? Below?
No, I had COVID 3
We're
weeks
stuck in
ago.
the lift, so probably not below.
No, I had COVID 3 weeks ago.
Oh, 3
so
weeks.
I'm saying I've just got allergies.
3 weeks ago since you blowed your nose.
No. Gosh, you really remind me of someone. Okay, I'm going to send to myself now. Sorry if I just do some
Yeah, no,
warm-ups.
that's all right. I might just have a look on my phone at some coding.
Can you actually, really quickly just let me know. Does my
Yeah.
makeup look like, do I look like me but a bit elevated?
Yeah, no, you look good.
Okay,
which is
beautiful.
quite upsetting for me because I'd hate to set this whole thing off. You seem really nice.
Set this whole
Actually.
thing off?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's quite devastating, really.
Oh.
You seem lovely. You got kids or anything?
No, I don't have kids.
No. Do you make them wear masks?
Do I make them? Well, when we've got COVID, absolutely. But
Yeah.
don't worry,
Not kind of on the daily though. Oh, can
No,
you?
not-
if you
not
could
on the daily,
See how
sorry.
you just covered your mouth then?
Yeah. I just need some Clarentine. It's just my allergies.
You're having a merry time. I'm not. We're stuck in a lift.
Oh, merry time.
Merry time?
Gosh. Wait a minute. Did you go to Uni Melp?
Pardon?
Did you go to Uni Melp?
Yes. That's where I learnt the coding of how to do this.
Wait, did you do music?
No.
Oh,
No. Engineering.
you did engineer. God,
Yeah,
no,
I
you just
think.
really. I
reckon
think
that's-
I've seen that jumper before or something. Anyway, sorry, I've just got to warm up. So
Yeah, sure. No worries.
yeah.
Hey, hopefully we get out of here soon. Am I right? Gosh. It's almost like there's a countdown.
Do you have a countdown? No, I have somewhere really
10,
important that I have to be. Wait
9,
a minute. Oh, is it started
8,
now? Do I need to find my
7,
place on set?
6,
That's fine.
5.
Is
I'm
the
sorry
camera-
about this. You seemed really nice too.
Wait, what is going on?
1.
I can do a really good blood curdling scream.
That must have been awful for you too, but that was so funny for me.
That was really fun.
That was really good, and I have no idea what yours are.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to try and guess?
You misheard me a lot,
Yeah.
and were constantly mishearing
Yeah.
what I was saying. You were about to blow up the elevator,
Yep.
and you were really COVID cautious.
Yeah, pretty much bang
Yep.
on. Can't really hear what Sam is saying, so keep having to get her to repeat herself. You're incredibly germophobic and you have a bomb.
God, that's really good, Tom.
Yours were you were preparing for an audition again?
Yeah,
You were preparing.
running late to an audition for the biggest opportunity of my life.
Yeah. You had allergies.
Yep.
And what was the other thing you were doing?
I had
you were
allergies, but I was scared that everyone would think it's COVID, but it's not.
Yeah, right.
And which is good. Worked with the germaphobe.
Yeah,
Clever.
And you were also doing the thing of being like, did you go to uni, Mel? Do I know you?
Yes, I accidentally said your name, but it was pretty sure you've met Mel before, but you can't remember her name.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Hey.
That was fun.
Theatre sports are cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
Girly pop.
Yeah, girl.
Hey,
Hello.
it's time for kick-ons.
One of my favourite segments.
I've kind of done a 180 on myself, being like, every week we want them to be so layered and creative and crazy. This one's actually really simple.
Okay.
But I believe it will open a hectic can of worms.
Okay.
Hopefully of some deep thinking.
Okay.
Mel O'Brien and listeners at home,
Yes.
would you rather, from here on in,
Yep.
only be able to consume media, books,
Yeah.
film, theatre, TV shows, etc.,
Yep.
made from this date onwards,
Yep.
or only be able to consume media from this date back into your life? That was the worst way to say it.
No, I get you.
So,
Things that were made before today.
things that were made before today. So, are you booting the catalogue of everything that has existed up until this point to see what happens in the future? Or are you saying, I'm sorry, but I genuinely cannot give up Beyonce, Mozart, and Jojo Siwa?
What about stuff? What if about
Picture of Dorian Gray?
if it's stuff that they make, like those artists that are still
Well,
around today make after today?
There will still be shows, and the art will obviously be inspired by what came before it.
Yeah.
But you can't see any spin-off show or show that is a direct reference to something that's already existed. So you couldn't see a
Yeah.
new reimagined production of Guys and Dolls.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was written before then.
Yeah. And I could listen to Beyonce music made after today.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nothing prior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a really
And
good
film as well.
Yep.
Theatre, everything.
It's a really good question by you. What would I rather? just trying to think it through.
What I really love about this question is when we poll the listeners, I have no idea
Neither.
if that's going to be a 50-50 split or if it's going to be skewed one way or the other.
Can I throw to Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a specific thing for this. I couldn't give up the past for a specific reason, and it's music. The nerdiest thing about me that I've never really spoken about before
Tell me.
is for 10 years I've been working on my top 100 songs ever.
I
And it's
love
something
that.
I go back to all the
I
time.
love when people get passionate about their playlists
Yeah.
and listening history. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Talk
and
to me about it.
I love it. I just am always like, oh, that Metallica song, that should be in my top 100. But then
Yeah.
what goes out and
Yep.
is it in the 40s? Is it in the 50s?
It's like the
whatever.
MySpace friends of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone's got to
exactly.
get out so another can come in.
And I think my top 5 has been locked for like 4 or 5 years now. And I don't think I could give that up. And I could give up. I can't see anything in the future being more important to me than that list of songs.
Yeah. Can I ask what's
yeah.
your current top 5?
Oh, they're all obscure,
private?
weird ones.
Are they?
Is it? I also
Yeah.
respect if it's private.
No, it's not private. I'd say I think Tokyo Drift by Mallrat. Have you ever heard of that
Yep.
song?
Yep.
I'm familiar.
That's definitely top 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Warhorn by Trump Disco, I think.
That I don't know.
You know what?
I'd say I'm blanking on the name, but there's a Stella Donnelly song that I love.
Love Stella
I
Donnelly.
love Stella
It's
Donnelly.
a really upsetting song.
Boys, but they
Yeah.
say boys will be boys.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brilliant
I think that'd be second or third.
Oh,
And
of
then-
all time.
Of all
That's
time.
a huge call.
I mean, can I talk to that really quickly?
You can
Because
talk
you've
to
opened a
anything
can
you
of
like.
worms, got me talking about music.
Yeah, please.
Go.
I had never really heard of Stella before, but
Yeah.
knew she was an interesting artist.
Yep.
And one year at Splendor, we were there, and I went to see a talk where she was like a panel that she was on.
Yeah.
And she blew me away with her intelligence, her wit. Like she was so clever, and I was like, I want to watch her play.
Yeah.
So I went and watched her play by myself.
Yeah.
And she was with a full band, like doing, playing her set and stuff. Then she sent the band away, and it was just her, and she sang that song.
Yeah.
And that is like the best performance of any song I've ever seen in my life.
Love that
Holy
so
shit.
much.
And
Tom.
it hit me so hard.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
like devastated.
Yep.
In the
It's-
most beautiful way, you know? Like,
It's
Yeah.
remarkable.
Yeah.
She's remarkable.
She's remarkable.
And I also have a gorgeous connection to Stella Donnelly.
Yeah.
It was one of Sarah and I's first dates as well. was
That's
going to a
gorge.
Stella Donnelly
Oh
concert.
my God, that's so cool.
That's beautiful.
And it was like one of the first times that I remember so clearly. This is obviously taking away from music, but just
Yeah,
a cute story.
no.
I remember so clearly, like it was the first time that I was like, oh, I think we're really dating. Like we're not just like hanging out. Like
I love
we've gone to this like
that.
concert, and I'm like holding her from behind, and we're like swaying. You know,
Oh, I love that so much.
Oh, Stella Donnelly bringing people together.
Well, I am similar to you in not that I have a top 100 that I'm working towards, but my Spotify is curated to a T, and I have playlists based on so many different things. Certain relationships I've been in, I have playlists based on so many different things, and I have playlists curated to different months so that I know what my favorite songs were that month. And like my Spotify, I hope to craft and actually create a time capsule to look back on and
Yeah.
understand myself as a person, because music is the window to the soul.
Yeah.
And I am
that
going
was
to come
so
in.
beautifully earnest.
I love
loved
that. It's so like wanky to say. We all are. I just love music so much.
Yeah.
I love it so much, and I feel
Now that's
like,
a hot take, guys. How good's music?
I feel like right now on this couch on this day, I would say I would prefer to pause here and never hear anything again, based on the brilliance that has come before this date. But I would obviously have massive FOMO for what's to come.
Yep.
But I just think the breadth of genres and styles and like eras that we have consumed.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could give that up.
I think I'd have to agree. I think if I had to make that black and white call,
Yep.
I would go, not anything new.
Yep.
Get access to everything we currently have, because that's a lot of fucking music.
Yeah.
But also, I reckon if I had to put on a scales all the music that already exists in the world up to this date versus all the stuff that will be made into the future for the time that I'm alive, I reckon I would like more songs that is old music than new music.
Yes.
With the direction that music is going, because I absolutely adore electronic music.
Yep.
But does this make sense? What I'm trying to
I
say is like
absolutely know what you
for
mean.
every like with electronic music, maybe every 10 songs I'm like, fuck yeah, that
Yep.
is a banger.
Yep.
Whereas with old music, there's way more that I like.
Yep.
So I'd probably be, the chances of finding something I liked with old music is probably higher.
I love that. I feel like the pendulum and the way it falls for me is, I know that there's more than just movies and film. But if we say movies and TV shows and then we have film.
Oh, true. I forgot it was
I would be more happy to, if I had to split them, to have music from before this date and then go from films onwards.
I agree.
However, I wouldn't flip it the other way.
What about for musicals?
I mean, we're writing a musical. It's like so part of our world. But I don't know if I could give up every musical that's ever been written.
That'd be so hard.
That one sits in between for me. I reckon we should genuinely poll the listeners on this. I would love to know. All media, if time stopped today, would you want to consume from here on in or save your catalogue?
That's a great would you rather.
It's a great one.
10 out of 10 anchor points. Nino. Anchor alert by Sammy.
And it's one of those beautiful things again. You know what I love about kick-ons and some of these scary would you rathers and stuff is I remind myself, I go, I can actually jump on Spotify and listen to whatever I want literally from now. Like, we all have free will and everything still exists.
Well, you remember that it's actually not real life that you have to do that thing.
It's actually not real life. Also, if you're wanting something else for your listening history, this is a bit of a cringe pivot by me, but we have released an album of our favourite songs from our shows.
So far.
And she's pretty genre expanding. We've got quite a lot of different things in there. We've got a beautiful ballad.
Yep.
We've got some electronic beats. We've got a beautiful character song where Mel plays a vampire. Do I need to say more? It's available now on all streaming services. It's called The Mixtape. You can go and listen to it if you like.
Yeah, and we worked with Beautiful Tom on the album as well. So it's literally the group project of it all.
Just literally type in Mel Sam and it'll come up. Yeah. I hope.
Shall we end on a hit it toots, baby girl?
I would love that, my darling.
Beautiful.
Singing is not annoying and everything is better as a song.
I was thinking, so when you were talking about the dogs of it all,
yes,
not to mention the war, hate to,
no.
You made a comment about what if Noah's Ark was all dogs?
Oh, yes, I did.
Are you like, nah?
No, I'm so in for that.
Yeah, shall we do a song if Noah's Ark was all dogs?
Yes.
Great. Naturally. To take us out.
And what's the genre, maestro?
The style today is slow R&B.
Oh, sexy dogs.
Yeah.
Soulful dogs.
Sexy and soulful dogs.
Okay.
You ready?
Never been more ready. You better vocalize.
Step on up to my ship, 'cause man's best friend that's the hippest thing I've said, and we're gonna go and cruise the seas. I love that bish on freeze.
Here we are, I'm a Great Dane. I wanna travel to the other side of this plane in a boat with my friends, all dogs, woof, woof, woof. When will it ever end? I don't want it to end.
I'm looking at you, you look like a Jack Russell. I'm looking at you, you have got great muscles. My name is Noah. All canines are welcome on this ship. I don't even care what breed.
Noah, we love you so much for taking a bunch on us. Thanks for taking a chance on us.
Done we love it and on us. Thanks for taking a chance on us.
When I say woof, you say poof. I'm gone. I'm out of here on the road. Got my dog friends. Here we go. Off to Macca's for a show. Fucking boycott, but carry on.
All right. Yeah, my name's Noah, and here's how it's gonna go down. I decided I'm gonna be a dog walker, like Luke Skywalker, and I've just rhymed Walker with Walker. Also, Walker is a brand. And then I'm gonna walk down to the shore with all my dogs, and we're gonna go for a swim and get more and on the gram.
Noah, if I said, could I have a cat friend? What would you say, man?
I would say no, man, 'cause this is dogs.
If I said, can I have a goat friend? What would you say, man?
I would say no, man, 'cause dog's best friend. Dogs are alive. Put your lighters in the air. Everyone loves dogs except for Samantha Andrew.
Get your collars and your leashes. Get your collars and your leashes.
Why does Samantha hate dogs? She sounds like a female dog, a bitch.
Strong ending. Natural place to call it.
I love that.
Hey, I need everyone at home to know that my wife is not a bitch and I love her so much and we're allowed to have diverse opinions on this pod.
Thank you, my beautiful girl, in the most gorgeous Christmas sweater that's not Christmas but is so beautiful.
Fun fact, guys, Sam bought this jumper for me. She saw it in an op shop and she thought that I would love it and she was right.
Best friend points alert.
Best friend alert, Nino.
Oh my gosh. There we have it.
There we have it.
That is another hit at Toots.
Yeah. And dare I say another episode of Ratbag.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to just open up our hotline. If you ever have a hit at Toots that you want us to do so desperately, you can just email us. If you're
100%.
desperate to see a ballad between two people and you want us to try it on mic, we can try our absolute best.
What I'd also love to open up for, if we haven't discussed this, but if you've got anything that you would like to submit to be on the LED screens behind us, please send us ideas. Or it could be a family photo. It could be your favourite meme. Look, whatever your heart desires.
I think it has to be royalty free. But apart from that,
if it's as long as it's royalty free.
Royalty free. Girly Pop, that is the end of the ep.
That's Ratbag.
Many, many, many things to think about.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you Thursday. We'll see you Monday.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening in your ears, make sure you tap that bell to get notified when we're next dropping our next banger.
Yeah,
that was Noah's Ark, the best song in the world.
You can follow us on Instagram at the Mel Sam. That's it. We're so grateful that you're listening and hopefully you're enjoying it.
Now go listen to our album.
Oh yeah, please do. Let us know how you go. Lots of love.
Lots of love. Bye.
Bye. Mel and Sam would like to acknowledge that this podcast was created and recorded on stolen land.
The original custodians of this land have had a rich history of storytelling for over 65,000 years, and we pay our respects to the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, whose land we are making Ratbag on.
Treaties were never signed, sovereignty was never ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land.